ladies. Hi, I'm JoJo from the social media team. This month we're really focusing on building connections. So connections with your team, with yourself, with potential customers, current customers, potential leads, any sort of connection. But when it comes to social media and connections, how do you build a connection and make a lasting impression where you really stand out when everyone on social media is trying to do the same exact thing as you? According to Sprout Social, people will unfollow brands if they're overly promotional, irrelevant, quiet, or unresponsive. And while consumers are hungry for news about products and promotions, they also want social content that educates, entertains, and inspires them. You are your business, so while you may not be a big-time company, you still are always representing yourself on social media. So we're gonna go ahead and give our best tips on how to build connections on social media. All right, so first things first, post with intent, quality over quantity. It's important to keep in mind that when it comes to posting and sharing on social media, the amount of times you post is not as important as the quality of the content that you're posting. A general rule of thumb is, don't just mindlessly post on social media and expect to book parties and get new customers and clients. Social media is one of those instances where less is more and more can fall on the edge of spammy. Instead of copying and pasting a viral post you saw another consultant post, think to yourself, does this fit my personal brand, or am I just posting just to post? Keep in mind that what works for one person doesn't always work for everybody else. Take some time to think about who you are as a brand and the messages you want to convey. Then plan your content around that messaging. The next tip is that real is rare. You have to be authentic. One of the main critiques of social media is that it's fake or inauthentic. Your social media platforms are your chance to stand out and set you apart from everyone else, so you should take advantage of this. When you're real and authentic, people are more likely to trust you, and trust equals more loyalty, which means more business. Your Facebook friends and Instagram followers want to see more than just products or hear about the pure romance opportunity. People don't want to be spammed or constantly feel like you're only after a sale or a booking. They want to find out about your interests, hobbies, goals, your day-to-day life. These things aren't only what makes you you, but they're what makes you relatable. Having common interests with others is where a connection can spark, and from there you can build a real relationship over time. At the end of the day, people don't just buy products. By building real, meaningful relationships with people, you can turn a Facebook friend or an Instagram follower into a lifelong customer and friend. The most important thing you can be on social media is your true, authentic self, because that's what people will relate to. So the third tip is seek relationships, not just followers. How do you build these relationships? You've probably heard that engagement is king, but this doesn't just mean how often or how many people engage with you, it's also how often you're engaging with others. Some easy ways you can engage with others are consistently liking your Facebook friends and Instagram followers' photos, commenting on their status or photo, and jumping into the conversation, if there is one, in their comments. Another example is if someone posts an Instagram story that you connect with. It's super easy to respond to that story and start a conversation from there. It's less invasive than a direct message from out of the blue, and it sparks a conversation. So say someone you follow posts a story of their dog and you happen to love dogs and have the same breed. Use this as a conversation starter and see where it goes from there. It's little things like this that stick out and make an impression. One thing to remember is that building a relationship takes time. You won't become friends overnight, but gradually. It takes time to build a lifelong customer. The fourth tip is be the resource, providing empowering, educating, and entertaining content. As a pure romance business owner, you already make it your mission to empower, educate, and entertain, so let your social media follow suit. This goes back to providing quality content over quantity. Post things that align with your business objectives and your personal brand. Sexual health articles, inspiring quotes, things that you've done because you're your own boss, but personalize it. Even if you're sharing a quote said by someone else, make the caption about why it resonates with you. By posting this kind of content, you're letting people know that you take your business seriously and are giving people the opportunity to reach out to you with questions. You're a resource for sexual wellness products and on owning your own business. Our last and final tip is stay relevant, consistent, and professional when it comes to your content. So with relevancy, use pop culture to your advantage. Maybe you just saw the new Sandra Bullock movie, or Kylie Jenner just became the youngest self-made billionaire. Start a conversation about it, or join a conversation that's already happening on social media. Another example of using pop culture to your advantage is something like the 10-year challenge. That was a super easy chance for anyone and everyone to post their throwback photos, and even we got in on it with Coochie. It's a way to create engagement and connect with people and have fun on social media. Consistency is important because you need to make sure that you're posting at least a few times a week, but you don't want to post so much that you come off as spammy. You want to post just enough where people see your name pop up on their feed and think, oh yeah, I need to order more Coochie. The other tip is to be professional. Keep it clean and classy. Because of our product line, it's especially important that we represent ourselves professionally and respectfully, the same way you would at a party or in the ordering room. If you want to be looked at as a credible business owner and a good resource for sexual health and bedroom accessories, make sure the content you're posting represents that. So, clean, appropriate photos, no profanity, proper terminology, and try and stay away from controversial topics. Lastly, always remember to be kind on social media, especially when interacting with others. Even if you're on your personal profile, you are always representing your business. So that's it for now. Just a few tips on how to really connect with people on social media and use it to your advantage to build your business. Again, people don't buy products, they buy people and the relationships that they have with those people. So represent your brand well and always be you. For more information on how to use social media to enhance your business, check out our Social Media Decoded series on the COO page and our YouTube channel. You can also find assets that we've created specifically for you to use on Media Center, training.pureromance.com, the Pure Romance Facebook and Instagram, Pure Romance On Tour Facebook, and our YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more social media information and make sure you're always hashtagging Pure Romance so that we can see all the amazing things that you're doing with your business.